There's something strange. Baby Gronk just stole Piper Rockell from Capri. Piper was streaming with Baby Gronk. Every time. Baby Gronk just stole Piper Rockell from Capri. Piper was streaming with Baby.
Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing GTA 5 story mode, chat. Happy Easter to you all. It's today, since 1,992 years ago, since God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, has risen from the dead. Or just woken up, because really, he didn't really die. He just rested in peace for majority of humanity's sins. Not everybody, because it's rare out there where you see someone that doesn't sin. Like me, for example. You may be like, I've seen some things that seem like a sin, but that's the trauma, chat. It's quite rare, though, the trauma, so you'll be quite confused, like, huh? But don't everybody sin? No, Adam and Eve didn't. They ate the fruit and just brought sin through him. They didn't necessarily sin themselves. They didn't want to disobey God. AKA Jesus Christ, you feel me? But I have to charge my headset because apparently it dies. I mean, whenever I charge at my dad's place, like when I connect it to the PS5. But when I connect it to the PS4, it's fully charged, which I don't necessarily like the PS4. I like the PS5, but I want something more advanced. Hopefully the PS6 is more advanced and possibly eco-friendly where the console doesn't necessarily heat up, you feel me? More advanced. Hold on, chat, I'll be right back. Gonna take my controller with me for sure. You feel me, chat? Gonna take my controller with me for sure. Because it seemed like it was charging or something, but I figured it wouldn't necessarily charge or be fully charged, you feel me? But anyway, chat, thank goodness my game was saved.
What the fuck? Move your ass!
Hurry, hurry, hurry. I gotta get my ass out of here. Get to my boy, Chop. It may not seem like he's there, but he's definitely gonna consider appearing there, you feel me?
Hey, move!
I mean, PS5 is quite advanced, but obviously they want the money, quite greedy, which pisses me off. But Sony has made a commitment, an oath, and a deal, all these great things that I've mentioned, to create the best and greatest PlayStation of all time, even though we're going to have greater PlayStation beyond the PS6. So the PS6 hopefully is going to be the greatest one. Hopefully Insomniac doesn't just save that money constantly and just use it. I mean, use it because they have plenty for a reason. Which, hopefully, they don't just create one Ratchet & Clank game for each PlayStation gen console. Or gen PlayStation console. Hopefully, they can possibly use it for many Ratchet & Clank they could create, like how they used to for the PS3, you feel me? Remember how for the PS3, there was more? PS2, I didn't like the PS2, because it wasn't advanced. It was old. It was new back then, and people wanted it, but fuck that shit, no. Like, look at the PS5. It's advanced, but I want something more advanced. And it's not greedy. God even mentioned that technology, even though the Bible doesn't mention it, I'm sure the OG Bible has, because God knows the future. He knows our year, you feel me? Our future. And what did God specifically mention, chat?
Hey, let's go, fool!
he specifically mentioned, yeah, fuck you too, boy. Get out of the way. He mentioned that the way he described technology, it speeds up the process in this world. If you have something that is gonna be old already, then that's messed up. Because the PS3 doesn't last long. I'm sure if you have the PS6, you can have it for decades or even centuries. If you just want to keep it, but still get more gen PlayStation consoles. Get new stuff, because the more new, the more you're upgrading. You're not being greedy, chat. Being greedy is when you want more money, not more of the stuff. Well, more of the stuff as well if you don't treat money right with love, joy, and a reward, you feel me? Like, if you get the Lamborghini or a Bugatti, get this year. You feel me? Especially houses, which I'm going to buy a house of this year. I'm going to possibly take a tour of a specific house. Has 5 beds, so what am I going to have with me? Definitely going to have roommates. Roommates doesn't necessarily have to be an apartment, because apartment is for people who are able to afford simply because people are rejecting them in the job industry, which is very greedy of them because they want more money. Like, what the fuck are you going to do with all that money? Use it! Don't just constantly have money. And they want someone who's a professional, which makes them have more money. That's fucked up. Like, if I was the CEO of Epic Games, I would want someone to have a bachelor degree in the 2-year process or timeline, not just 4 years. You feel me? That's how I can get someone into Epic Games or into my private space agency faster. I may possibly be the CEO of Amazon. I mean, I want something advanced. Jeff Bezos didn't create something as advanced, but once you witness him using his money wisely, I love that. People are saying that he's in the early process of development for the Blue Origin, but it seems like he's not necessarily, you feel me? Like, it doesn't seem like it. Damn, he got big-ass muscles, chat. Might possibly be in this person view mode, you feel me?
Another big ass mess on my property? Chop, I gotta train you to sit on the neighbor's yard. Walk time, little homie, come on.
But what is your all thoughts for Easter? What's your all plan? My plan is going to possibly be at my grandparents' place. And obviously, when you mention grandparents, it could be like, oh, but aren't they old-fashioned? Well, yeah, but it's best to show the love than to think of the negativity of them being arrogant and greedy. I'm not going to mention much, because I have to love them in general, obviously. Just be aware, because not all of those who are currently grandparents today can be old-fashioned. Like, I'm not going to be old-fashioned when I'm a grandparent, you feel me? Hold on, my homie just called me at the very moment, you feel me? Hold on, I'm going to join my homie. Actually, I'm going to join that afterwards. I got certain shit to chat about. But yeah, like, the Apple company, they're creating an iPhone 17 and still 3 cameras. My gosh. Yes, they're going to upgrade it, but they could do for any of the amount of cameras they're going to possibly add on iPhone. So, if I'm the CEO of those companies, I'm being straight up about that shit. Epic Games is doing great. Still going to be the CEO of it regardless. Amazon being the CEO. WWE being the CEO. Blue Origin, no, because Jeff Bezos is doing great. I'm sure he has the technology. He just wants someone to collab with. Possibly a private collaboration. Possibly me. I'm going to possibly collab with him. Definitely not collaborating with NASA, SpaceX, and ESA. They're not going to interfere and get involved in my private space agency business that I'm going to privately own, which is actually going to be very private because Elon Musk, his is a private space agency, but he's making it a public. Like, what the fuck, man? Make your mind up. Plus, mine is going to be a private government space agency. It's going to be private, but a government as well, which I'm going to have the top authority over it, but the government is going to get involved as well, meaning the U.S. government. And other ones as well, but to ensure that I make a decision on what they can do and who can get involved. What they can do and who can get involved into it, most likely, if you mean. I know, chat, without further ado, let's get straight to this shit. See whose ass chopped your butt. Any humans walk, I'm gonna be getting my ass out. Speaking of that, I don't say speaking of the devil because then you are going according to the devil, and we don't want to necessarily mention that. Say speaking of God, like speaking of what God wants you to do. Well, he doesn't want you to do this shit. Which I could have said speaking of the devil, but why would I say that, chat? You really say I'm gonna do that shit in real life? Hell to the no. I know, chat, without further ado, though, I'm gonna join my homie's call while I'm doing this shit. Which hope nothing can bother them while I'm playing this. Hold on, I gotta put my headset on. Real shit, chat. I'm gonna have to charge my phone as well. Hold up. I'll be right back, chat. My bad, chat. Apparently they ended the call. So,
Run up on him, Chop.
bite some asses, boy. That's what happens when a dog bite you. Watch this.
Mash, Chop, mash.
Oh, you can bite a dog? Just one attack? Was it letting close? Hold up. Seemed like it. paramedics are about to occur here, so might as well just head out so they don't think that I did that shit. You feel me?
We can't lose another one. Oh,
Damn. You see, you can't lose another one. You just hit me like that.
shit.
Damn, they're blind.
Would you mind getting the fuck out of my way?
Oh, my bad. Oh, when he hit me, his partner died. Damn, like his employee, like coworker. Oh, if I have a private hospital as well, I'm definitely gonna have private paramedics.
Yo, get in, Chop. Would you come on? Damn.
Hurry up, Chop. I could possibly name my dog that if I had that.
He was totally plowing this grandma. Stop watching that show. I hope when I get
Definitely the
older,
white
you'll
one.
bang me.
You don't want to disrespect no black girl, no blackie.
Show this fool.
Hey, it doesn't really matter. They're humans. But if it's a white one, then
Jesus H. Christ!
Mess him up, little homie.
get her, get her. Ooh. Okay, Chop, I see you. Paramedics are gonna possibly be on their way. Whoa, 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 watch out, watch out. Oh, damn, the black one didn't get eaten. And it's all good. We ain't gonna go after her. Thank you for the money, girl. Damn, $10? You gotta be richer than that. Like, look at this place. Well, it's not that big, so don't get your hopes up. Not that big, chat. Wonder who the paramedic's gonna check on. Which I'm pretty sure paramedics are like a new thing since back then, because if you can't make it to the hospital, they will be the ones to help you out.
It's a wrap, bro. They're gone.
Yeah, man. Hopefully for GTA 6, we don't necessarily have to deal with that. You know? Like, they could just check on the injured version of a person and not someone who's resting in peace. Which in real life you would die, but he's just resting in peace. Or anybody rests in peace.
I hear that, friend.
Hope they know about that. Oh yeah, Chop's gonna bite one of them, watch.
Go for him, boy.
Wow, this is a tough one.
Ah, we lost.
And that's not worry about Bodhi.
Holy.
Uh-huh. Bit him right over there. That's usually the spot that you see the bite marks, was blood. What he pierces through the skins. I wonder what a dog bite feels like, but I'm sure I already know, considering the fact that I got bit by my own. Not my own, but... like my aunt's dog, I would say, which is currently my grandparents' dog, because they get to keep it since my aunt doesn't want to, like, keep it, but just, like, visit my grandparents' place and say, hey, how's my dog doing? But in reality, it's currently my grandparents' dog. Which you have it for free because, hey, it's part of the family. You don't necessarily need to pay to make a deal or negotiate. Like, who wants to keep it when someone moves out after the wedding, which I prefer moving out before the wedding. With my wifey.
What
Get
a
him, Chop.
dick!
Because you're pretty much married from God, you feel me?
You got hands, huh, dog?
That was invisible biting. Like a ghost bit the dog, or the person. But then he actually proved that he bit the dog. Hold up, they're calling me? Wonder who though? Okay, I gotta put my headset on. Not headset, but headphone. You don't worry, chat. I'll talk if I like mute myself on the call, but hey, I'm gonna talk to my homie, put my Bluetooth headphone on. Yeah, I can't believe it's Easter, chat. Like, that is the best holiday. What is your all favorite holiday? I love all of them. Halloween is to honor the dead, but there's a bit of evil into it depending on how you celebrate it. But most likely to honor the dead. That's Halloween. Thanksgiving. Be grateful for what you have. Which, if you have an old car, be grateful that you can drive. And you're like, you know what? Why would I have an old car? God doesn't want me to have an old car. He wants me to have a new car without having non-success, but success. Like you feel success that you have saved your money for it. Obviously, I'm gonna get that first. That's gonna be my first car, not something old. Could it possibly be used? What if I want a 2025 Urus? You never know. um, um, what's it called? And people say it's illegal if you don't have insurance, but if you're a pro driver, never got into accidents, then it wouldn't be. It would just be illegal. No, it wouldn't be illegal if you don't have insurance. Your car just wouldn't necessarily be fixed. Unless it is. People say it is. But most laws we witness are satanic and people saying that "Ooh, there's consequences if you don't have that." But God's like, don't worry, my son or daughter. Regardless of what you've put yourself through, you are not in any trouble, my brethren. Just ensure that you have something as a reward. Because you have to pay them. That's like a reward. They're like, I need that money. That is reward. That is like my job to fix something for you. That is what they want. I'm pretty sure they fix it. What insurance do I want? Obviously, it's going to be State Farm or something. I'm going to figure it out. I want the best one. Possibly Progressive. We'll see. Anyway, I got to join a call that my homie is in. But, yeah, you got to get something new. That's a good thing to me is regardless. Christmas, the day the Lord has entered Earth, which is like his birthday. Um, then we got Easter because it seems like Valentine's Day you just show love to your woman or to your man if you're a girl, and St. Patrick's Day is just to honor what St. Patrick has done, like through God. You feel me? So the big holidays are Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. Oh yeah, and Fourth of July. That's a big holiday. That just seemed like a religious holiday, honoring, showing independence for the country. July 4th is the Independence Day for the U.S., but in general, independent is like showing honorary to having an independent nation, or Anytime I'm gonna join my homies call. You feel me? Yo, was good. Yo, was good, Asher. Was good, Tyler and Dustin. Mm.
Yeah, whatever.
Any wait, what's that?
Yeah.
Yo, Dustin, any response from that person from last night? Yeah.
That's real talk right there.
Oh yeah. That was the only response. Yeah, same to you, bro.
Run up on him, Chop.
Damn. Whatever.
Mm. You got any plans, Asher, for Easter? Same here. I'm going to my grandparents as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have great. Oh yeah. For me, I'm like the real type when it comes to Middle Eastern cultural food. Yeah, and he said that he speaks the culture. I'm pretty sure the language of the Chaldean culture is Sudis. Either Sudis or Arabic. That's what that. But is he like fluent? That's the thing. Yo, did the Pistons won last night? Damn. Yo, which year? 2023.
What the fuck?
Oh, do I know him? Yeah. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, he was in my class. Yeah, he's chill, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's Yeah, he does. He doesn't go to those like whack schools. But me, I'm about to build my own because if I yeah. Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm pretty sure because I helped him become religious and he. Oh yeah. Yeah, he watches plenty of Pistons. Because he's smart. He doesn't need to be in that program. Why do you think he never goes to the UConnect school, you know? I'm pretty sure he did back in elementary or middle school, but you know, like like me like me back like me back in middle school, I used to be in regular classes. Like some regular classes. Yeah, apparently Farhan brother was stalking Craig, and apparently Farhan's accusing me of lying, and I'm like, bro, he is gonna run away. Like, I'm going with the flow with what Craig wants me to, like, tell Farhan, you know? Yeah, like, Farhan, like, saying, oh, you lie, my brother John, he was looking at Craig's location, and I'm like, bro, like... Yeah, cause he doesn't want Farhan to know where he's at. Well, he doesn't want like people that he doesn't want in his life to know where he's at, you know. No, he doesn't have Farhan, but he has his brother. That's the thing. That's how Farhan knew. No, Ari. You may have to ask Greg because I'm not the one who removed those people. Nah, bro, he trusts me. That's why he didn't remove me, cause he knows like I don't act like that, you know. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's why he, cause I'm pretty sure because of what he did is why he got removed. But I'm not gonna tell him like why. I'm just gonna say like, oh no, Craig's not mad at me all that, cause like I don't want him to you know go and DM Craig on other stuff, you know. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna send a screenshot in here because I don't want like any drama in here. But like, I could just DM you like what he said to me. Oh yeah, like that one time, he was gonna like punch Craig in the face. I'm like, bro, you're messing with the wrong person. Oh yeah, yeah.
Get inside, Chop.
Yo, Tyler, you still there? Me? Like 2 or something. Oh yeah, I went to another one yesterday. Mm. Oh, I went yesterday because I'm gonna be heading to my grandparents' place. Like, because if I'm heading there too, then I wouldn't have time. So that's why I went yesterday. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I heard of that church. Is that like a Chaldean church? Mm. Yeah, bro. I was like gonna work at
Hold on,
7-Eleven, but I'm
Chop.
like, nah, bro. I'm just gonna work at a gym. Because you have to be a manager of 7-Eleven. You can't just be an employee unless you could. What happened? Mm. Yo, Dustin, you still there? Hi, bro. Yeah, I was gonna join the call earlier, the one Craig call, but I was playing GTA. Yeah, a little bit.
To say about that?
There's no reason to freak out, okay?
That's right.
He doesn't know what? Yeah. Until like 2023.
I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah, I saw Kaylee's story. She was posting about you that you want a girl. Yeah. But man, But yeah, you look tall in the that picture she put in. Yeah, when I see you in person, I'm gonna be like, damn, you that tall? Miss Stone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know or whatever because he doesn't care about those teachers. Um, like is it like STAUL or something? Yo, what you up to, Dustin?
Did you get that chicken jockey remix?
Yeah.
You hear it? It's kind of quiet from here.
My bad, Chad. I was chatting with my homies. But what you heard, Chad, about what I was saying about my homie, it's straight up for real, like real shit, man. Going on your sibling's phone just to stalk your homie, like see where they're at, like nah. Like I'm about to find a great ass place. Oh yeah, but who else is gonna move in my place? I was gonna mention that. It's gonna be me, obviously. I'm gonna be the top owner, number one owner. My homie Craig, my homie Tyler, his girl, Craig's girl, Tyler's girl, my girl. So me, Craig, Tyler, Craig's girl, Tyler's girl, my girl, and then my adopted daughter. Which I found one, which her name is Stardust. I'm like, ooh, Stardust, just like Cody Rhodes' brother from WWE. But I'm like, Stardust? Nah, we gotta change it to Haley. Specifically Haley. Feel me? But yeah, I cannot wait to celebrate Easter. I'm pretty sure Easter is the last holiday, but no, it's 4th of July. Well, you know. You watching what? Hmm. That's what I do sometimes. I watch interesting videos on Snap and Insta.
Let's go play golf this weekend. Chop, we walking.
Bro, I'm looking forward to that GTA 6 game. I'm pretty sure in the summer they're gonna want people to pre-order.
Who cares about NBAs anymore? I am not carrying.
Mikey! Mike!
Hold up. Yeah, hold on, give me a minute.
There's a bag upstairs, and I want you to bring it all to the basement and help me. The one right in front of you. It's heavy. And then bring it all the way in the basement, not down here. There isn't.
It's bullshit.
Who cares?
What is this
Whatever.
shit? Idiot.
Back off before I call the police.
You a bad motherfucker, huh? Mess him up, little homie.
Not
I don't know if I-
now, I see. Fucking idiot. That just isn't right.
So you hard, huh? Go for him, boy. Man, you a genetic experiment gone wrong, dawg. Reloading!
Yep.
Yo, you watch Tyler? Mm. Yo, not much. Asher, what kind of phone you got? Mm, same here. Call back. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna get the pros because I love it. I like three cameras, but I wish they could create an iPhone with four cameras, but it doesn't seem like it. I know that. Mm-hmm. I don't, you what? So you lost half of that hair? Hey, Craig and Craig girl, Tyler girl, and my girl live together, we're about to have fun. Well, my girl can't do that because she is gonna have lung issues. But I mean, mine said she wants to, vape, but not yet. Cause she thinks that it's gonna cause issues when she has kids, and I'm like, just don't do it before that. Why is that? I don't do that. Cool. Mm. Her mom vapes. When I'll be back. Yo, Dad, what do you think I should wear?
Jeans, you got a lot of jeans.
All right.
Nice jeans and like a shirt. You know, like a short sleeve dress shirt. You guys can be ready whenever a little bit, but you might have to go up and eat my gym and come back. Yeah. You gotta get some food and you get a medication.
Dad. Todd? The shirt you want me to wear? Yo, I'll catch y'all later.
Mhm.
I see ya.
Right.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna end it right here. If you want to see more of me playing GTA 5 Story Mode, be sure to leave a comment down below. As always, I'm gonna end it right here. Take it easy, chat. Hope you have a blessed Easter from God, chat. Take it easy.